Well, we are over here on Lake Murray, Oklahoma. We are over here by the new Murray Harbor Marina. This is their new set of boat docks, boat slips over here. And I didn't even know they had that boat ramp. Anyway, Seth, he's on number 3. We're doing a little bass fishing today. He said he was tired of catfishing. And so we are seeing what we can do. Hope the feed is good. And we are gonna hook up the cameras. What, bud? Big old rocks in here, he says. Big old rocks, I can see them. Yeah, there are some big old rocks in here. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. There's some big old rocks right there. Anyway, Seth, he's using a little swim bait with a pink jig head. And I am using a little paddle tail with a worm weight. That's what I'm using. Little 4-inch paddle tail with a worm weight, a worm hook. We're gonna move up through here and see if we can catch one. The one he just caught was feeding on us and had some shad in it.
Well, they're not shad, but it's like shad.
So a little minnow, so ghost minnows?
Yeah.
That's operating the trolling motor. He's fixing to turn us around and go the other direction. When he does, I'll adjust the camera. Hey, yeah, we got a little bit of a corner right here we need to hit. Seth's already been swimming twice this morning. He said he said, come on in, the water is fine. Well, that's why we had to move from the other side of the lake. He screwed that part up over there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I crossed over him. I'll let him get his in. And I'll catch that fish going right behind him. That looks like a dollar bill floating on that rock down there. Just trash though. Seth, you're wet, you can get it. Actually, it's a spool, like an electrical spool with a label on it. All right, let me switch the camera over where we can. The thing with these live videos, you have to maneuver. We're gonna be facing the sun a little bit, but we're gonna be fishing on this side of the boat now. Is that other one on top water? Oh, okay. So what are you using, Seth? Seth is using a whopper plopper that's got a little bit of a shad color to it. He's fishing it down here. You can see it coming in. And anyway, we moved over to the east side of the lake. Pull it down here, Seth. That's what he's using today. It looks like a little shad color, a little silver whopper plopper. He's caught 3 on it so far. They're feeding on top so far this morning. But anyway, we are on the east side of the lake because the wind is out of the east, so we're trying to stay out of the wind. It was pushing us up against that west bank, so we moved across the lake. See if we, and I've never fished over here behind this new marina since they've put it in. Trim the motor. Seth's got him another one. Nice one. Is that a little smallmouth? You got the pliers up there? Yep. Got him on the whopper plopper. Man, I've got a whopper plopper, but it's, you got to get us away from that rock, bud. Oh, now he's got them fish tails going. Good deal.
Jig around it.
Huh?
Just jig around it.
Too close to it. Scared them off. Number 4 on the whopper plopper.
That's pretty nice smallmouth.
Not bad. Got a little breeze over here, don't we? Whopper plopper? Yeah. Okay, you're convincing me. Okay, I'm pulling out my whopper plopper. Here's what it looks like. A little bit of a blue and clear finish. Deep. If you've just joined us live, we're on Lake Murray out here in southern Oklahoma. They're jumping up there ahead of you, Seth. And fishing this morning, caught a largemouth and some smallmouth. And everything he's caught so far has been on the topwater lure, whopper plopper. He's convinced me to put mine on. So don't get it hung up. These right here rocks will be hard on the boat. Get it up under there. Got a little bit of a southeast wind. Seth, sorry about the sun in the camera, guys, but he's fishing around this down tree right here. I'm going to. All right, he's gonna go around this point here. Maybe we won't be facing the sun so bad. Guys, we wish you was out here. It's beautiful this morning out here. I'm gonna turn you around so we don't have to face that sunshine. So I'm fishing in the back of the boat. Seth, he's running the trolling motor in the front of the boat. So we're gonna step back here a little bit. And now I've switched over. I'm using a swim jig. But anyway, we were out here a few weeks ago with the Willis boys on a cast for kids. Came out here and we fished just across the way over here outside this marina. We caught about 15. Oh, I had one chasing it. I just pulled out of the water too. So anyway, if you get a chance, watch that Cast for Kids video and support Cast for Kids. It's a great foundation that supports the kids who are challenged, and fishermen take them out in their boats, and these kids, they really enjoy it. There's all levels of kids that get to go fishing. Some boats will take out children who are in wheelchairs, and they fish, and the kids have a great time. We try to get everyone to catch some fish, and a lot of times we will hook a fish and we'll hand the pole to the kiddos, and they get to reel it in, just because sometimes they aren't even able to cast. So we go out of our way once a year, and it's usually around the 1st of May that we do this. But we can do that so that kids can enjoy fishing, and there's just a fun time for the families, and it's a way to escape some of the life challenges that they have. Seth, he's been a co-captain the last 3 years. We've done it now for 3 years in a row, and we will probably continue that every year as long as we're able to. As long as the boat's running. And if you don't have a boat and you want to be a captain, they will provide a boat for you if you have boating experience. So don't feel like you have to have a boat. They'll provide you a pontoon boat. Usually it's got a fish finder on it. Got everything you need. And there's a rock shelf right in here, isn't there, Seth?
Yeah. So I'll back up a little bit.
I think that the fish are out a little bit deeper. Yeah, some are. Go out here and just let it go to the bottom and jig a little bit. It's a pretty deep cove up in here. We hope the feed is good. Sometimes you get out here on these lakes and you won't have a very good cell signal. And I'm filming this on my iPhone, so anyway, we hope that the feed is good. If it is, give us a thumbs up so we'll know how our feed is, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna switch it back around to the front of the boat and let Seth have the attention since we're out of the sun right now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. What'd you pick up, Seth? Oh, you went back to the water plot. We're in here around this shallow rocks. Maybe the water plopper will work. is still pushing us even in here. Are those fish up on the bank up there, or is that rocks?
It must be rocks.
Right up there ahead of us. That's a fish. Is it a carp or a catfish? Big old carp. That's catfish bait. Seth says, I don't want to talk about catfishing. All I want to do is do a little bass fishing. It does look really good, doesn't it? It's like a pond almost. Just don't get hung up in that cedar tree. He's working his whopper plopper. What's that orange thing over there on the bank? Some kind of inner tube? I don't know what that is.
It looks like there's
Well, we ought to be out a little bit, maybe, and stay out a little bit with these whopper ploppers and throw into it, and maybe we can get them to. Because I think we're getting in on top of them. We're getting too close. It is 4.5 feet deep right here, so we're on a little shelf right here. This whole little area would probably be good top water, even out here on the backside of the boat, Seth. Let me It's gonna face it straight forward so we can, so this whole little area, I'll switch you around here, let you look. This whole little area is pretty calm in here. A little bit of a breeze, but anyway, it's just a shelf in the back of this marina. This is the Lake Murray Harbor marina, and we're back behind it. See if we can't do a little, see if we can't catch some bass. Seth's in the front of the boat. I'm gonna cast out here on this side with my whopper plopper. Just see what I can do. Let's throw it out here. I see them there. It may be carp, but I see them on top of the water playing right here to the right, Seth. Throw it out here and just see what we can do. You'd be amazed at how many times you can catch fish out on the top water, right out in the middle of the lake. You don't always have to just be a target fisherman throwing it structure on the bank. You can throw it out here and just see what you can stir up. What?
This has been a pretty good reel.
It really has for a Christmas gift, huh? I think it's about my favorite, the one I've got like it. I know that when you watch these fishing videos, it's always more fun when the guys are catching them right and left. And I know when we watch Bassmasters and MLF on TV, it looks like they're catching them right and left, but they have lots of video footage, a camera in each boat, so that they can keep the action going so people will watch. And I get it. But I'm just shooting live today to see what we can do. I've got one on the live feed that Seth has caught, and I've got 3 on my GoPro around my neck. We'll edit those and put them in a different video. I'll send you back around over here to Seth.
That can hear reminds me of Les Greens.
Say it louder.
That can hear reminds me of Les Greens.
The clear water and the trees and everything. Well, what is Les Greens?
A pond.
So ever since we've been little kids, me included, we've been going to this big pond we call Les Greens, and that pond is full of bass, crappie, and rock bass. Anyway, or warmouth perch, and it'll spoil you when you go to a pond like that, when you can catch 30 or 40 in a day, and it's a competition on who's going to catch the most versus when you come to a lake. And yeah, I know it reminds you of Les Greens because that pond is real deep, has cliffs, has rocks, it has lots of grass and cedar trees around it. It's really a fun pond to fish. It's about 3 or 4 acres. It's a pretty good sized pond. I see them right up there. Shoot straight ahead of you. I mean, straight in front of the boat. I keep seeing them boiling the water up there, Seth. up there. I keep seeing them hitting top water right up here. I'm gonna cast out there myself. Hey, iHeartland, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you tuning in today this morning. Good morning. It's a pretty day on the lake. Well, at least this way we're not facing the sun. We're gonna fish on down this point down through here. On down through here, we're gonna fish on down through this point and go around the corner. And depends on how the wind is when we get over there. Seth may have to switch. They ain't hit these whopper ploppers in a little while. I think I am gonna switch. Try paddle tail. What you gonna try?
Paddle tail.
Swim bait? It's 5.4 feet at the back of the boat right here, Seth. We're coming up on a little hump. Now we're dropping off the other side. Hey, there's some fish right in here on this hump. It's a sick crow. Bass jumping over there on top water. Gonna be a hot one today. Warming up already. Well, hey, do you want to go over to, after we get out of here, because we're fixing to get in that wind, do you want to go over to the other side of that, the marina in the back corner? That's coming off? Huh, I'm using one light. Well, no, I'm using a bullet weight. Looks good in here, but so far we haven't had a whole lot of luck. Way back, that's what I think. Right there. Up. Yeah, look at that. Oh, right, it's open, it's open right here. Hey, they're right here on the corner. Okay, cool. They stay on these points, and then what they'll do is they can escape real quick down the just off the point down to deep water if they need to, and that's what they're doing. Well, there's big rocks off the bottom. Now he's wanting the wind. Grinding. Oh, bring out the boat. Alright. Let me go back here. Got one? What is this? You had a bite?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh! Did you get your tail? Oh, that's what he did. He had the tail in his mouth, and you gonna get him?
He keeps messing with it.
Now you got him.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, hey, don't forget where we are. Well, he about had him about 3 times. No, I did not.
Have your super glue?
Oh, yeah. What he's gonna do is he's gonna put a little drop of super glue on it so they don't steal his bait. They'll pull his tail off, but they won't keep his bait. You can hold it so I can put a little bit on there and push it up. I know. He just was grabbing the back of it. It didn't work. Need it again.
I tend to need it more than you.
If you put it in the water too soon, it won't stick. Hey, that looks real fishy right in there with the weeds. Is it? Oh, look at that big rock.
No, I won't have to come do it.
That's a monster rock. They could hit that with a boat motor.
Got all those geese over there.
That's Walker Plopper territory, isn't it? Seth, if I get one, you're gonna have to step down and turn that around. Geese over here. How much?
You should come bowfish, dude.
Yeah, this would be a good spot for bowfish. Early or late at night. Carp probably moving here on this flat. We're about 5 foot deep here, Seth. You have to move out a little. Just so you.
See that?
What's that?
There's that a bite. There's one of them snap it like flat.
You know, we said a Walker Plopper that was about 1.5 inches shorter.
that blue thing back there? Right over there behind.
Another floaty, I guess. You get it in the reeds. Can you get it? Well, I guess we can go find out what that blue thing is. Maybe you won't have to go swimming this time. Seth doesn't talk very loud for the camera, guys, so he's saying that he's hung up in these weeds. I'm gonna get up there on front of the boat and let him, he may have to get out of the water. The whopper plopper, he can't lose his whopper plopper. All right, ease us over there. I'll ease us over there. This one's dried out, huh? It's full. It's giant. Oh, I see it. I get out. Oh, he's out in the boat again. Hey, that's a pool noodle. No, I don't want a pool noodle. Well, this is the third time today Seth's been in the water. He's a dedicated fisherman. You want that pool noodle?
I got you.
Alright, jump up here over the edge. What are you doing?
Getting a shower tub for
Wait.
Let me video. Oh my gosh.
Well, let's see if he can get in the boat, guys. Always something.
I was worried about my shoe. My shoe fell off.
Oh no, his shoe fell off. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll be finding a new fishing spot. Hey, that right there just goes to show you that new fishing lures aren't cheap. So you go swimming for them when you get them hung up in stuff. All right, he got her out. Is it cool? And nice and cool. Cool, y'all? Huh? It feels good, he says. Rescue mission successful. That's right. Rescue mission successful. What'd you do? Bang it on the boat?
No, the other day when I was taking it off, I made the ball in the hole, and I tried to pull it out fast to get the ball to shoot up in the air so you can catch it.
Uh-huh.
And I hit my knee.
Oh. On the job injury. Outdoor neighbors. Seth, there were 7 people watching you do that.
Oh, no.
I don't know. We're not on your channel, we're on mine. Okay, back in the boat, going down, get down shoreline. It will be about 2 o'clock. It'll get hot.
Not 2 o'clock.
Very nice. Probably a carp, but that's a nice fish right there. One right there? Yeah. Wish I had my throw net, I'd just take them home. I don't know if I'm gonna catch fish today. I keep having to film you getting in and out of the boat. I think I can catch one. I'm just waiting for that big one. Oh no, not again. Hey, that one right there, you ought to be able to get it. I mean, it's just Johnson grass. It's not one of those water reeds. Oh, he got it. Not check your knots. Yeah, but it probably boogered it up. Another carp.
I remember the first year we did cast for kids, when we came back, we were soaking wet.
Oh yeah, when the first year we did the Cast for Kids, guys, we were out here and we were in a pontoon boat that I didn't bring my boat that year. They let us use one of their pontoon boats, and we came across over here because I knew about this area and we wanted the kids to catch some fish. We got over here and there was a wind that come up out of the west. Man, the waves were big and they were coming over the front end of that pontoon boat. I had everybody sitting in the back, keep the nose up, and we were all soaking wet by the time we got back. And anyway, all those kids, they've gone with us ever since, so it didn't deter them any. It's just that I think they enjoyed it because they got to get wet. But it was sort of spooky out here on that pontoon boat with that kind of wind. Missed one. Swingtail. Oh, he threw it, Seth. Are you stuck again? Oh, okay, good. North is to that direction. I think he's just whipping around in here. I'm over you. I'm over you. One more cove. What?
What time is it?
I don't know. I'll look at your phone. 8:25. You get a tangle? See, that wind's out of the south. So we got the dam on Lake Murray right over here, across the way. Did you get hung up again? Oh, he's hung up on the bank again. He has struggled today. It reminds me of when he was about 8 and I'd have to get all his lures out. Now I just drive the boat up there and let him get out and get himself. Oh golly, here we go again. Let's just see if he's gonna. What we're gonna do? Oh, this one's got a lot of rocks on Oh wait. This has been a fun day, guys. This is a number, how many times?
4.
4 or 5? 4. I'm gonna make him a bank fisherman. That's what we're gonna do.
4 for 4.
4 for 4. Hey, he keeps getting it back. But what the problem is if he'd lose it, we wouldn't have to keep doing this.
Well, I don't want to lose it. It's like $5.
Take a cast with yours while you're jacking around. All right, well, I didn't catch him with his bait. I'm gonna throw it one more time before he gets in the boat. There you go, Seth. Here's your nice little whopper plopper. Okay, we got it back. It was another successful recovery. I already fished that out with your lure. I can see there's no fish there. Nine feet deep right here behind us. So we don't have these problems catfishing because we don't do a lot of casting. Occasionally we get snagged up when we're drift fishing, but mainly it's jug lining and drift fishing, and there's not a lot of casting, so we're not throwing at the bank. Look there, Seth. Now you may hear a little wind noise. We come around this point, and there's a few waves, and the wind's a little bit more brisk. We're gonna go around this point and see what we can do. That super glue still didn't work, did it?
I think there's too much on the head.
Well, now that it's dry, it ought to work. Two different bodies. You want a bullet weight like that? Water playing right through there. See them? That's, I don't know if that's smallmouth or if that's what that is. All right, we got a little topwater activity up here. I'm gonna pull out my whopper plopper. Maybe I can catch one, Seth says. What he's doing is he's saying I haven't caught one yet. about these whopper ploppers, you can throw them a long way. Well, they went back down. You know, earlier in the year, the water was up in the weeds. Frogs would probably work really well. We can throw that far.
I wonder how far a fish swims in this lifetime.
They probably don't move too far off of it, unless it's disturbed. That means he wants me to work the throwing motor. I think part of the problem is the bait that I'm seeing, Seth, is not nearly as large as our lure.
That hasn't stopped moving.
What?
That hasn't stopped moving.
Well, I know, but if we had a lure that was the size of the bait, not that just looked like the bait, but about the same size, I think that would increase our odds.
What if we had a live scope?
Well, yeah, if we had a live scope. I don't have a live scope. That live scope has changed everything. Even in the tournaments, the guys that are younger, that understand the technology and monkey with that, those guys all live scopes is the way to go. Just more and more young anglers win all the championships because
They're just more savvy on the technology. They grew up with it and they know how to use it. And it's I noticed the other day I was watching the bass tournament stuff. All the people in the tournament I'd never even really heard of their name before. And the people that I did here, they were in the top, they're in the lower part of the top 20. And so I know some of the old timers, probably frustrating for them to see this new technology take over the sport. I was watching the other day, there was one guy, he had $50,000 of electronics on his boat. Well, it's hard for you to compete with something like that. We got him fucking top out of there. I put on a 60 shad crankbait.
How deep is it right here?
What?
How deep?
We are 13.8. Okay. I put on a little bit smaller bait, a little diving bait, a little swim bait. This is sexy shad color, some red eyes. You think so? You're already wet. If I get hung up, I'll just let you go swim. Oh my goodness. Seth, they're still busting top of the water right over here behind us. I think I can reach them if I go back to the back of the boat. Get this one in, I can. Let's see if I can't reach them on the back of the boat. One right behind me. Sit back down, my back is starting to tweak a little. I think that's why bass fishing is not as fun for me, because it hurts me. Catfishing, I kick back and wait on the bite. So boring. Seth, he's not a big catfish fisherman, but he did enjoy it the other day on our channel when we were out on the Red River. The water has been up. We've had lots of water, and he's been out there and he beat me that day catfishing. So yeah, he likes it when he's winning.
Nothing's new. I beat him all the time.
Oh, you didn't beat me that one day.
Yeah, that one day back in 08.
You know, that one day on my video short where I caught the only channel cat. It was a slow day. I kept waiting for you to catch me, and so I didn't want to catch more than one. Are they still getting on top water up there?
I don't know.
I just saw one right up there on top water.
I'm messing with these bait. Maybe I'll stick it on.
Oh no, not again.
Not on the water bobber this time.
Well, what is it? A swim bait? Oh no. You're talking about me getting hung up. You go swimming and you're fixing after it. Here we go again, guys. This is just, did you get it? Oh, you got it. So say this is just gonna be the day of swimming for us. Oh, you know, you did you put some super glue on it? So say it didn't work. Look at that. There's a bass right there. Well, if it's the only one I can see, I got a fish for it. I hadn't caught one yet. I tell you, the other last summer when Ricky and I were out here, when we got into the smallmouth, the schooling.
That y'all caught about 40 and you didn't want to come get me at school?
Yeah, that day.
Yeah, that day.
Well, we weren't going to miss a good thing.
You could have run to town and got me.
That was before you could drive. Now I'd just say, hey Seth, meet us out here. We'll pick you up. Oh, you got one. Seth's got one. It's a little bitty, what is that, smallmouth?
That's why it was in that rock.
I was like, okay.
He's like, why is that thing hung underneath that rock? It's because it had a fish on it.
This is a large one.
Is it a largemouth? Yeah, it's a largemouth, isn't it? Show him to the camera, Seth. Hey guys, we got action besides swimming on the beach. Got him a little largemouth. All right. Thank you for tuning in. That may be the last fish we catch today. We'll see.
I was like, I don't think I was snagged because I had just started reeling.
Well, it was acting like it was just sitting there.
While I was stuck under the rock.
He took it under the rock after he grabbed it, didn't he? Well, that's the first one you caught that wasn't on top water.
Yeah, we gotta get on the board.
I got to get on the board?
Yeah.
I know it.
I know.
Hey, we're in 3 foot of water here.
I can see the bottom. If you're only 3 feet.
Well, that's what it says from the bottom of the boat. 2.5. Yeah, slide out a little bit. We're on a shelf. Watch some rocks. Those guys look like they're out fishing live scopes. They're all 3 of them looking straight down, like they're looking at a monitor. That's lose your bait. Try this one again. What are you fishing?
Just a little swimtail. Fix and switch though and get to the other one. Just haven't had any luck on these. I haven't had any luck today. I don't know what's going on.
We've been out here for forever.
Think so? I'm get hung up. Guess they're fixing to move. You're not ready to leave, are you? No. What time? 9 o'clock.
It slowed down a lot.
Well, why don't we go back over towards back up in this cove and fish this cove here. You have to get us out away from this point. We're fixing to load up the boat here. Not load up the boat. Fixing to ease out here, and we're gonna drop down the big motor. We're gonna. Hey Seth, hold this so it won't vibrate real bad. He's gonna put up the trolling motor. We're gonna, tell you what, let's go over yonder in that cove. Follow that boat. We'll go over there where that sunken island is, okay? You ain't gotta stomp it, just sort of push on it. There you go. Smooth the curve, move the cord. I don't want it to mess up my cord. There you go. Okay. Oh, don't take that. Okay, guys, stick with us. We're gonna go to a new spot. Drop your water.
Yeah.
It won't.
It won't blow out, will it?
What?
Your phone?
No. It's just if you hook it to this, it vibrates and it makes it real weird looking.
Sorry for the wind noise.
Sorry for the wind noise.
Wind's picking up a little.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go. I'm gonna get out of the wind, then we're gonna go down this bank. There's a shelf all along here, and then it drops off real fast.
You want to fish that or no?
It's 98 feet right here.
Holy crap.
We are in about 98 feet of water right here on the dam on Lake Murray. And I don't know if you can see this. 92 feet. Lots of bait. That's a school of fish right there.
Only thing is you can't get down there to them.
Yeah, you just have to drop shot them. Just let them sink. We're gonna ease down this. We're out of the wind right here. It's out of the south, so these trees to our left is blocking the wind. So we're gonna ease down through here. We're still in 78 foot of water, but we're gonna ease down through here and we're gonna fish this bank all the way down to the spillway.
Let me cast by that tower.
Seth says he wants to cast by this tower right here. Here, I'll take care of it. Yeah, I killed it. So, back many years ago, the kids would come out here from Marietta and Ardmore and different areas, and they would come out here and they would jump off this tower, swim out to this metal tower, and they would dive off it. And I have an uncle who's recently passed away. He said that he used to jump off this tower and he'd swim all the way across the lake and all the way back, just to impress some girls probably. But anyway, CA, Uncle CA. And but anyway, he said it's a wonder that he ever made it back across as tired as he was when he got over there. But that's what we do as kids. We're lucky we survive some of the things that we do when we're young and goofy. Seth, this is 38 feet right here, and we're just that far from the shore. You can see how steep the terrain seems. Is that a kayak down there? There's fish, but they're way down there. They're down there about 25 feet.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's ease on down. We're gonna, here, come there and hold this thing. Are you just gonna fish as we go down through here with the trolling motor? All right. Let you hold this camera and we'll ease down here with the big motor. Got it?
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people come. They'll drop shot, or they'll use a Ned rig or a Cinco, something that they can just fish up and down, straight up and down on the bottom.
2 people.
Look at all those fish. And it actually shows them. This right here is what they look like when they're all schooled together. There they are.
They're only 30 feet deep.
Yeah, they're down about 30 feet. After the spawn, the bass, they've moved off of the beds and they've moved out into 12, 15 foot of water. And so, and they're chasing that shad. The shad's even deeper than it was.
That's where everyone goes swimming.
Right there?
Yeah.
That's where everybody goes swimming, right there?
Yep.
Can you park on top up there?
Huh?
It's pretty deep right here, 40 foot deep. Foot deep. See, we come up quite a bit now. All this right here probably ought to be pitching all the way down through here. Let's do it. Okay. We're gonna pitch it right here and see what we can do. It is a beautiful lake, isn't it? Guys, thank you for the comments. Oh. What you putting on, Seth? Just another body?
Yeah.
You gonna try that super glue again? Don't put too much. It doesn't take much. It's just a drop. We'll put twice, 2 drops. There's fish under us. Back here about 15, 16 feet.
Got in that little cove right there?
I did. I didn't get anything. It is 16 feet at the back of the boat. And there are fish in here.
Yeah, I'm good. May have to have me another honey bun or oatmeal cream pie. Let's see, breakfast of fishermen.
I missed a big one. He snapped at my bait and he just missed it completely.
Those big ones will do that.
Yeah, I might need a honey bun too. I'm hungry.
My wife and Seth's mom has been out of town for a week, and we've been eating a lot of junk food, haven't we?
Your wife and Seth's mom are the same people.
I know. My wife and Seth's mom.
Why do you say that like that?
So that everybody online would know that we're related. Most everybody watching probably does know that we're related. Got one? Rock.
Not bad.
Stuck again? And a rock? You know, I know a lot of you that are watching probably enjoy fishing. But I tell you, I know catching fish is fun, but getting hung up with Seth is even more fun. Actually, catching fish is fun, but just being out here away from the hustle and bustle of the everyday life is what we all look forward to on the weekends. Oh, you got it back. No swimming this time. We're in seven.
Watch it. Karma's gonna get you.
Karma? I don't know who Karma is.
Man.
Did you drink all your water?
Well, we're not having much luck.
No, we're not having a whole lot of luck, are we?
Fish under?
Huh?
Fish under?
No, not really. We're in 14 foot of water. There's a few, but not a lot going on down there. Makes me want to go swimming.
Feels good. Pretty good.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you're having a hard time today with the trees and the weeds and.
Because I'm trying to get it right next to the bait.
Well, look, I'll show you how you do that. See how you get right next to the bait? Whoop. Oh no, you got to get mine too.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck. Well, mine is actually on something in the water. Not with a tree. You're supposed to aim for the water, not the tree. That's catfish. Man, that's talking my language right there. Oh! Don't. Hey, if you get out, you're gonna have to make sure you don't twist an ankle on those rocks. Raise that motor, or just raise it.
Be careful, those rocks are slippery.
So Patriots Cup. See what he's doing here, everybody. The adventure continues. Did you get it? I'll take care of the boat. You just get your lure. Let me turn you over here where you can see Seth. I'm holding this off the rocks. We've got a bunch of rocks right here next to the boat. Don't want to rock and roll next to these rocks. So, you good, Seth?
Yeah, I just gotta find it.
Oh yeah, it's buried. Let's see if he makes it back in the boat without falling in the lake. Oh, oh, oh. He's, yeah, I think he might as well just be a bank fisherman today. I tell you, we've been in the water more than we've been in the boat, or Seth has, I should say. At least we're not facing a north wind and it's pushing us up against the rocks.
Yeah, I planned that today.
You planned it? You planned all these times you had to get out? That's number 5, isn't it? Oh gosh. It was like a beached whale. Slides up on the deck. All right, we made it, guys. Seth, you have to lower that trolling motor again. There went the fishing.
What the hell are we doing?
Guys, we are way better at catfishing than we are bass fishing.
No, we're not.
Well, I am. I never go swimming unless I want to when I'm catfishing.
We're not. We're so good.
We're in 7 foot of water right here.
I think the fish just hit right there.
You scared the snot out of it. That's why it hit right there.
This river's got more fish than any other river today. I can't believe
Oh, wait, guys.
Let's see here. Where am I at?
I just need to get serious.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there goes the skiers. I'll have to teach you how to ski, Seth. Take you an alley out here and we'll teach you how to ski.
I don't think you're going.
I might. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't either. You're there.
Oh, golly, you must have taken a look. What?
It's out of the lake and stuff.
No, it don't.
So when you
Jump in the water and scare all the fish.
Yeah, that was like 50 yards back.
They still aren't biting.
Try to give him spin bait.
Oh, you hung again?
There's a log in the water.
He's had lots of practice over the years getting hung up. He just needs more practice getting it out. It used to cost me a lot of money fishing.
I know. Let's go do it.
Now he just goes swimming and gets the lures back, so I'm okay with that.
Where you at?
I'm just, you just throw it, I'll be good. Unless you get hung up.
You good?
Yeah, my back's just tightening up. Oh no. Oh no, not again, Seth. I bought a bunch of those lures the other day. Just in case he, oh gosh. Let's see what he's gonna do. Did you get it? All right.
Oh, maybe it's time to go home.
You about ready? Not yet. You catch another one, you'll be right back ready to go fishing for another 4 hours. If I catch one, I would.
Whenever I got it stuck up there, I had to go swimming.
Uh-huh.
There was like probably a 30-pound catfish on the bank.
I saw that big old sucker move off the bank when you got in. He was pretty good size. I haven't done too well with catfishing in Lake Murray. But Lake Texoma, it's a catfishing lake, that and stripers. Hey, we could go fish that island right over there. That one that's right off that point, straight across. It's you know, it's about a foot underwater. You want to do that?
Yeah.
So we're going to go right over here off this point. There's an island. A lot of these skiers, they ski right over this little submerged island. It's probably 100 foot wide or 100 foot long and 50 foot wide. They don't even know it's there. If they hit that thing, they'd be in real trouble if these jet skis and stuff. But anyway, we're going to go fish on that. Last time we went over there, Seth caught a catfish on a lure. So,
That's why you want to go over there, catfish.
well, I don't know about catfish, but I do know that we've had luck catching some smallmouth around that island too. So we're going to try it. I'll let you hold this, Seth. That way it won't vibrate, mess up the video. Alrighty. Nothing to blow out, right? That guy's putting out jug lines. That's why he's running.
He can run those all he wants. I won't fight him for him. More people still watching.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's dead.
Fell forward.
Hang on. I've got a short in my battery, one of my cables, and every once in a while this thing will just, there it went again. It'll just die. I don't know what's going on with it. Hope it doesn't strand us.
You got a trolling motor.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing this. We may ought to take the trolling motor, or we may ought to, if we can get it started, head back. Oh, we're not that far.
Yeah, we are.
No, the island's just right yonder.
I wasn't worried about that one. I was worried about getting back.
It's just another half mile. We can paddle that far.
No. I've paddled enough this month.
There's enough boats out here, we can wave somebody down and they can drag us in if we need to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Glad we got it on film. What's the time frame on that? 1:33, 1:30?
2 hours, 12 minutes, 13 minutes.
All right, that way I can show Lynn what it's doing. There it goes again. It may be this handle. I think we need to go back.
Let's go
Seth.
back. I don't want to paddle again.
Well, that was the other boat.
And I don't want it to be this boat either. This one's heavier.
Well, I got 2 paddles. And trolling motor. All right, guys, we are going to go in. We're just boat's acting up. I've got a short in it or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but I have to take it in and look at it, test it. It may just be a bad one. Something's going on with the boat, and I don't know what it is, but we're going to head in for the day. Seth, what is the final tally for 5 trips into the water. Where's that? I think we could make it back with the trolling motor, but don't want to take a chance. We got about a mile to go before we're able to get back to where we're going here very soon. Sorry for the wind noise. Fishing is all the luck.
Probably not.
We're just gonna ease back across here.
At least on Lake Murray, there's always somebody out here on the weekends. They're either skiing or tubing or fishing.
Somebody will drive by. Texoma may be in a spot where we may not have anybody drive by for 3 hours. And that's the case if you're stuck. Unless you have self-service and you know somebody on the water and they come get you. A lot of times when I'm out there by myself, if Seth isn't with me, he can always grab our other boat and come out there and pick me up. But I've had to do that for Noah a couple of times. So anyway, we're going to ease back across here.
Take it easy and see if we can make it back to the boat ramp. It may be in its handle.
He's always trying to find a way to beat me, but he can never succeed.
Oh, I succeed every once in a while.
Yeah. Your dad, you have to make sure your kids have confidence, so you have to let them win.
That's not true. I say that because he doesn't want to be a loser.
I'm not to lose, but if I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose to one of my boys.
We started a while ago?
No, you didn't come to this far island. We started at that far island.
23 feet in here.
Since we're trolling over here, I've got a drink laid out. See if we can snag that. Hey, that makes it vibrate. Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah, if we were on Texoma, we'd be coming home with a whole slew of catfish.
No, we wouldn't. You probably wouldn't want that because you have to clean them all.
I don't mind. We need more fish in the freezer, buddy.
We have enough.
Alright, we're gonna pick up some speed, see what it does. Be ready to hang on. Just in case it dies on us, it'll throw us forward. It needs to be running. Alright, we're in the no wake zone, so we made it back over here close to our dock. The thing was still beeping on the way over. I don't know what's going on with it. What time is it on there, Seth?
144.
144. Okay, that way I know when to. I'm going to have my mechanic listen to it. He can hear it beeping.
133, 144.
Okay. You sleepy?
Kind of.
You know what? While we're right here close to the boat, we could go around this little area right here. We're out here. You don't want to? You don't want me to have a chance to catch you?
I wasn't worried about that.
What are you worried about? You already had a honey bun. You're not hungry. Tired. Are you tired of fishing or just tired?
Tired of fishing.
Oh. Got him all messed up. Fishing the now all he thinks about is golf and, oh well, I should say girlfriend. Golf, girlfriend. Why are you keeping your head away from the camera?
I was trying to sit her on that dock.
Oh, okay. Golf and girlfriend. I don't know what's going on with this fishing thing.
Maybe it's this.
I don't think so.
I wonder if it'll do it.
Well, it's still, sometimes it shows the motor down.
Where you keep that?
Alright, I'm gonna turn you around. Coming up on Lake Murray, Mary Landing. Now, Seth, don't end up in the water. Huh? It will, because it's my keys that'll mess them up. You're too deep. Man, I thought I was gonna sneak up on it. You can get out. Hey, it's not the truck, it's the motor.
Good? Okay.